Alright, good morning all and welcome to FD Sciences. It's a hub of science knowledge, so I welcome you to this academic platform. Alright, going to what we have today, we've been treating and studying parasites, and the phylum we will treat today is Phylum Platyhelminthes. Phylum Platyhelminthes. So we are going to know the parasites under this phylum and study them critically. Alright, before we forge ahead, we'll look at the general characteristics of this phylum. Alright, so from what we have on the board, whenever you see phylum Platyhelminthes, one thing should come in your mind is that these are flatworms. They are flatworms. Nematodes are roundworms. While phylum Platyhelminthes, they are flatworms. So another characteristic here is that they are bilaterally symmetrical. Bilaterally symmetrical means that their body can be divided into two halves. Their body can be divided into two halves. Number 3, they show civilization. Now, amidst all these phylums, the first phylum that started showing civilization is Phylum Platyhelminthes. An exam question might be in that manner: which of these phylum was the first to show civilization? You should know that it is Phylum Platyhelminthes. Now, what is civilization? Now, civilization is a body part known as the head, where there is concentration of the sensory part and the nervous part. There is concentration of organs like head. Let's assume that this is the head, and there is concentration of maybe the sensory cells and the nervous cells. So that is civilization. Like the human head now, see that in this head now, you can see there's a concentration of the eyes, the nose, the mouth. That is civilization. Now, these phylum Platyhelminthes, they are acoelomates. Whenever you see acoelom, means that they are not coelomates. Means not that thing. They are not coelomates. Another characteristics, number 5, they are triploblast, meaning that they have 3 layers. They have the ectoderm, the endoderm, and the mesoderm. The ectoderm, and the mesoderm. And this endoderm, ectoderm, and mesoderm is filled with loose connective tissues, parenchymal tissues, that fills this ectoderm, endoderm, and mesoderm. The system we need to know is that they excrete by flame cells through the body pore. They excrete by flame cells. So take note. They excrete by flame cells. So take note. Number 7, the central nervous system is made up of the brain and paired cerebral ganglia. This is the smallest unit of the nervous system, ganglia. So please take note, ganglia is the smallest unit of the nervous system. Members are hermaphrodites. Members of this phylum are hermaphrodites. They are hermaphrodites, meaning that they might have both the male and the female reproductive organ. One can have both the male and female reproductive organ. but few are dioecious. Few are dioecious. So another thing you know about this phylum is that they have no circulatory. They have no circulatory system. They have no circulatory system. So I think that is all we need to know about the characteristics of the general characteristics of phylum Platyhelminthes. Now we'll look at the classification of this phylum. Alright, okay, so I was talking about the characteristics of phylum Platyhelminthes. And the first class, we have 6 classes in this phylum. First class is class Tubularia. Second one is Temnocephalida, Monogynnoidea, Trematoda, Cestodoria, and Cestoda. Now, these two classes, Tubularia and Temnocephalidia, they are non-parasitic. These two classes, they are non-parasitic. So in our course of study, we would look into class Trematoda and class Cestoda. So sit close as you listen. Thank you. Alright, so we would still treat these classes one after the other. I listed the 6 classes. So the class we are considering here is class Trematoda. And in this class Trematoda, you can see listed out here, there are 3 subclasses. The first class is class Aspidogastia. Second one is Didymosodia. Then the third class is class Digynia. Now these are parasites of mollusks. Why these ones are tissue-dwelling parasites of fishes? Why this class Digynia? These are parasites of vertebrates of man. They are of economic importance to man. Now let's look at the features of this class Digynia. Because through here it will lead us to parasites to be studied under this phylum. So the first feature is that there is presence of 2 suckers. The oral and the ventral sucker. So take note. 2, there is presence of tegment for food absorption. These tegments are necessary for food absorption. Number 3, life cycle is complex and heterogeneous. In case you don't know the meaning of heterogeneous, we go to our video where we treated the development of parasites, such out the meaning of heterogeneous. Now, number 4 is that they exhibit polyembryony, meaning that they produce many generations of larvae in a single life cycle. So take note, they produce many generations of larvae in a single life. Then the 5th one is that they show 7 characteristics body forms. Example is schistosome. Okay, in this class they show 7 characteristics of body forms. They have the diastome, the holostome, the amphistome, the echinostome, and others. Another example here that will lead us to the study of the parasite schistosomiasis, schistosoma species, is this schistosome. Now these are elongated parasites, and in this schistosome, the male, the body form, the male that is larger, carries the female in what we call gynecophoral canal. So take note, gynecophoral canal. So an exam question might be in this form: which species of parasite carries the female in the gynecophoral canal? You know is schistosoma species. So from here now we would emphatically talk on the species of parasites under this trematoda, under class Ignea, known as schistosoma. So sit tight as we begin to teach. Thank you so much.